Good evening and welcome tonight to the iRacing Superspeedway 210 NSRA Sunday Select here in Concord, Massachusetts, iRacing Superspeedway. Right now, we're qualifying, about 3.5 minutes left in qualifying, watching Chris Whitaker, number 41 out there, putting a qualifying lap down. Tonight we go at the super high-speed iRacing Superspeedway, formerly known as the Coca-Cola Superspeedway, back when it was a NASCAR Heat 2003. It's a 3-mile superspeedway, 36% banking in the turns, with a 10% banking in the straightaways. This is the second race here tonight of the season for the NSRA Sunday Select. Last week's winner, Donald Sadusky's out here again. We'll see if he can make it 2 in a row. Number 5 of Estelle Fields out there, putting down a lap. Currently sitting third on the charts. The 41, Chris Whitaker, who we were previously watching, right now is on the pole. JD Crow jumps up there, grab the pole. In the 51. The 04 of Mark Mann out there now, trying to go for a nice high starting position. One minute left here in qualifying. Right now, JD Crow sitting on the pole with Chris Akers on the outside in the 41. Dana Osborne in the 88. Looks like he is done maybe with his pit or with his qualifying attempt. Again, tonight, race 2, season 7. We're in the trucks at NSRA Sunday Select iRacing Superspeedway 210. 70 laps of racing here. We have a 50% fuel load for these trucks, 2 fast repairs or resets, and 2 green-white checkers. On the pole tonight, JD Crow in the 51. Alongside him, Chris Whitaker in the 41. In row number 2, Chris Akers in the 4. And Estelle Fields on the outside of him in the 5. In row 3, 71, Sean Macara. Outside of him, Matt Hummel in the 93. Row 4, Dana Osborne in the 88. And the 35 of Isaac Wilson outside row 4. In row 5, we have Chase Schaefer in the 99 and Anthony English in the 44. In row 6, Casey Gilchrist in the 13. And last week's winner, the 19, Donald Sadusky. In row 7, Les Levy in the 62. And alongside him, the 15 of Rick Greenway. In row 8, the 26, Hunter Reynolds. And Paul Servant in the 3. Row 9, DJ Mitchell in the 61. and Shane Posey in the 83. Row 10, Todd Poston, and then starting 19th and in 20th on the outside of row 10, Daniel Holloway in the 21. And last but not least, starting in row 11 on the inside, the 04 of Mark Mann. This track is a new addition to iRacing over the last year. It's a very fast track with some sweeping turns, high-speed turns that these guys will have to navigate. It's a track full of runs where you're going to have a lot of tandem action work really well here at iRacing Super Speedway. So the best thing here is to grab a partner and have some good runs coming off of turn 4 and off of turn 2 and pass the lines. We can go 3-4 wide here. It's a little bit tricky, but you can be done. The car on exit of the turns wants to sweep up. So these drivers have their hands full all race. It's a hard track, but it's a fun track as a driver. Down the backstretch we go, and getting close to green flag. These guys, 70 laps here, about 210 miles. 21 drivers here for the NSRA Sunday Select, race number 2 in season 7. Halfway between turns 3 and 4. Come off turn 4, the pace car will go into pit road, and it will be on the flag man for the green flag to start this race. Pace car's in. And we're green. Here we go. JD getting a push from Chris Akers there. See if he can hold that inside line. The inside line is key here at iRacing Super Speedway. He does have Chris Whitaker on the outside. He was willing to take a gamble here in the early stages. Chris Whitaker able to get around him with the help of Estelle Fields as they go down turn 2. There goes Chris Akers on the outside of the 51, trying to make a move. Let's see if he can get some help from the 93. Chris Whitaker still leads him though through turn 3 with the help of Fields in the 5 car. JD Crow hanging in there too. See that car bounce up a little bit. Sometimes you're going so fast, a nice push from the car in front or behind you, can't help it. Whitaker will lead lap number 1. Here we go to turn number 1. Chris Akers hoping to get a push there from 93. Matt Hummel, get him up there to the front. Chris Whitaker holding the fort down there, but looks like Akers is going to have a run here. May be able to get down. Nope, won't be able to do it here in this turn. Oh, he does. Look at him come off of turn 4, all spread out 3 wide. Hamill and Crow trying to make that third line work. The 99 of Schaefer moves up there. See if Hummel, Sadusky moves up there too. So now we got a nice solid 3 lines of racing. Got Estelle Fields now in the lead. He's being pushed by the 71 of Sean Macara. Again, hot and heavy action. This track is full of excitement and speed. There they go into the corner. The 5 car doing a great job holding his line down there, down the bottom line. So is Akers and the 88 of Dana Osborne. Those guys are teammates. They'll hook up and go nose to tail as long as they can. Akers is going to go down to the bottom, get in front of Estelle Fields, and now Hunter Reynolds is going to be behind Dana Osborne on the top line, hoping to push them up to the front. See Estelle Fields there in the 5, giving Chris a great push in the 4 car. Able to keep that lead over the 88, not able to slide up. You got cars, ooh, good save there. It looks like about the 93 in the back. You can come from the back here in 1 lap. It's not that hard. Just need a help. Just get a nice run. Catch that car in front of you. Akers still leads. Dana Osborne challenging him on the outside with help from Hunter Reynolds. That 5 car of Estelle Fields pushing the heck out of the 4. Lap 5 of this 70-lap race as Dana Osborne gets in front of the 4. It was close. I'm sure Chris gave him a little bit of slack there. Maybe got off the gas just a touch to let him in. Dana will lead a lap. I'm get a nice push from the 4 as Hunter Reynolds comes up with a push from Anthony English in the 44. That 3rd line with Mark Mann coming too, with Donald Sadusky pushing him in the 19. Just some great 3-wide action here. These guys are doing a great job out there. The 99 of Chris Schaefer. He's coming on the outside, getting a push from Mark Mann. There's some close action there. You see the cars wobble a little bit. Going so fast, sometimes hard to keep those cars in a straight line. 88, Dana Osborne still leads, pushed by the 4 of Chris Akers. But here comes the 99 of Chris Schaefer. Chase Schaefer trying to get down, get that lead. Dana wobbles a little bit. Chris gives him some slack and lets him slide right back down. And now you look, that high line kind of died a little bit. Couldn't keep a line, and it kind of hurts. And here we go. The 4 and the 88 trade position. Now we got 4 wide in the turn 2. Oh, there's the incident right there. Oh, we're going to go yellow. Big accident here. Lap 7. Let's watch that again. You're gonna watch right there, Chris Akers. All of a sudden we're going 4 wide. And you'll see Chris Akers try to follow the 88. The 88 wants to go up. Chris tries to come down. There's no room. And right there, Chris and Donald got together, and then that got 88 into the 44. At this point, you're just along for the ride here in these cars. See that again? Go. From a little tuffering right there, you see just all the cars bunch up. There's nowhere to go. You're 4 wide. And takes out about half the field, if not more. Do have 2 fast repairs, so a bunch of these guys will use those up here this time as we get close to pit stops. We're on lap 8 now. We're getting about 12 to 14 laps under green flag conditions for fuel, so no doubt everyone will come down for a full tank of gas and probably some takers on some tires as well. See some damage there on the 4 car. See some cars that have towed as well. Looks like the 27 is towed, the 83 is towed. So a couple cars have towed, and they'll get fixed up, get back out there. Here we come on the pit stops coming out. Looks like Estelle Fields is going to get him out of the pits first, followed by Chris Akers. Then we have Sean McCarr in the 71 and Chris Whitaker coming out next. This is a pretty long track, so if you have probably about a minute and a half of damage, you may stay in your pit box and get it fixed without using a fast repair. It just depends on how much damage there is. But with the speeds these guys are going, probably best to get that thing 100% fixed and get out there, and because all the aerodynamics will not be ruined. It'll be good to go for the rest of the race. Looks like Chris Akers used that fast repair car. Looks good to go after that incident. Estelle Fields, his car is clean. I don't think he was involved in that incident at all. Looks like if you look at Chris Akers' right front, there is still damage. So he decided to do just a little bit of repairs in the pits and see if his car is okay. A lot of these guys are going to bank on another incident probably pretty soon and hope that they can save some fast repairs for the end. Pace car lights are off, so we'll be going green here next time by. It'll be lap 11 of 70 here at this iRacing Super Speedway, NSRA Sunday Select. Some last minute pit stops there, guys probably topping off of fuel or maybe making some more repairs. They're going to join the field here. Looks like Fields on the inside, followed by McCara. And then on the outside, you have Akers and Whitaker. As we get ready to go racing here, once again. '13 of Casey Gilchrist on the inside of Road 3. On the outside of Road 3, it looks like 61 DJ Mitzel. Top 6 are all nice and strong cars. And pace cars in. And we're green. Good restart by everybody. Estelle Fields a little bit of a gap there to the 71. 71 will catch him though here. Hope he gets a good push. Looks like someone may have missed a shift there in the back. Dana going up high. He may have some damage. Estelle Fields, though, leads him into turn 1. Chris Akers getting pushed from Chris Whitaker there. 2 past champions, past teammates as well. What a push there. Good push by the 41. Should be able to slide the 4 down there. And there he goes. Now DJ Mitzel will line up behind his teammate, Chris Whitaker. And they'll try to do the same thing to Chris Akers in the 4. Get up there to the front. There comes Estelle Fields. He got in front of Whitaker. Whitaker's going to give him a shove. Great momentum there by the 5 car. And he should dive down into the lead in front of Chris Akers. And we're 3 wide again. We got JD Crow. Very little help though behind him. We'll see if the 31 can get up there and help him. DJ trying to help Chris Whitaker on the middle lane right there. Get in front of Estelle Fields. Again, they're 3 wide, about 3 or 4 lanes back. There goes DJ pushing the 41. And then Chris Akers keeping the 5 car of Estelle Fields up front. Looks like the 31's hooked up with the 51 JD Crow. Try to make that third line work, and here they come. Great push there by the 61. Trying to get the 41 out there in front. Just can't do it. That inside line makes it hard on that outside line to get in front of them. And they're hooked up. The 4 and the 5 car are doing great. There it goes. 61 gave him just enough of a shove. There, Estelle gives him a little bit of a bump. The cars wash up a little bit. Look at the 61. Slide up a little bit into the 51. No contact, though. We're all good. Estelle going for the lead. Gets in front of DJ in the 61 and wants to push around, get back out in front of the 41. He doesn't want to be in second. He wants to be in first. Chris Akers had a hole there, could have slid in front of the 5 if he wanted to go around the 41. Decided to play it safe and stay behind Whitaker and the 41 there. Push him. Still have DJ pushing that 5 car, trying to get him around. Then you have JD Crow in the 51, 31 Todd Poston, and 82 of Dan Harrington trying to get that third line going. There goes the push from the 61. 5 car may be clear to be tight. There he goes. Oh, what good save there by both those guys. It looks like that move almost pushed the 61 down to the low line, but he's able to break it off and stay in that middle lane. Chris Whitaker down below the apron, just can't get up. Looks like he's going to slide up a little bit behind these guys. And DJ Mitzel into the lead, getting a push from the 63 of Michael Hinton. He is a lap down. Up there racing with the leaders, and DJ goes the inside. Estelle Fields takes that middle lane, and he'll go in front of DJ. Like I said, this track is all about runs. You should have several lead changes almost every lap. And there goes Michael Hinton. He's on the lead lap now, trying to get his lap back the hard way. Hunter Reynolds there too with him. Hunter Reynolds now the leader. Although here comes the 5 of Estelle Fields now trying that third lane. He wants to lead this thing. He has been a super strong driver all race tonight. Hunter Reynolds on the middle lane as your leader. DJ on the bottom trying to take that lead, pushing Michael Hinton in the 63. Again, he is the tail end of the lead lap. Daniel Holloway pushing the 61 as hard as he can. Got to be careful here. You don't want to push the pusher. DJ's almost up on the bumper of the 63. And Hunter sticking right there. Donald Sadusky, last week's winner, right behind Hunter in the middle lane. He's going to go on the high side and have Estelle push him around. Good push in there. DJ slid in front of Hunter. He wants to get around that 63. Holloway would rather lead. Daniel Holloway in the 21. Gold and blue Hershey kisses as he tries to go around the 63. Get that bottom line working back again for the leaders. Holloway leads that lap. And he's going to slide down. DJ's going to try with him. He's not going to be able to make it work. Lap car coming, staying up high. It's Anthony English in the 44 who was caught up in that incident. And DJ in that middle lane trying, but there's Chris Whitaker making it 4 wide going in turn 3. Oh, good driving there by everyone to avoid that big wreck that could have happened. Donald Sandusky to the lead. What a push from the 5 car from that top line, getting him down. You see the damage there on the 5 car. Looks like he's missing his driver door. That's definitely affecting his handling and the speed he can obtain out there on the track. As Holloway is going for it now, DJ slides up into 61. Donald's trying to hold it with some help from Chris Whitaker in the 41. And DJ's about half a car length in front. Will he be able to get in front of him? He's going to try it here, coming off of turn 2, I would think, and slide back down. Oh, yeah, look at those top 2. There we go. 21 to 61 out in front. And here comes 26 Hunter Reynolds down that middle lane. Nice run with Estelle Fields pushing him again. That 5 car all over the track. Just helping everyone, leading this race, doing a great job. DJ Mitzel, though, in the 61, leading the race. As Daniel Holloway slides up, he wants the lead now. DJ moves up and kind of blocks that move. Stay out in front, but now Donald Sandusky getting a push from Hunter Reynolds in the 26. Going for the lead. And he has it. Just some great racing. New DJ slides up a little bit, almost makes contact with the 5 car, but Estelle able to get up a little bit higher and avoid that contact. Now the 63, the lap car of Michael Hinton, pushing Estelle Fields. He's hoping to get back up there towards the front. A little bit of help there from Dan Harrington on the top line. Estelle's going to line back down to that middle lane. Todd Poston now coming towards the front into the top 10. DJ Mitzel still leading. Take that back. Donald Sandusky now is leading this race. Down in turn 1, pushed by Hunter Reynolds. Chris Whitaker now, DJ behind him. DJ has got a little bit of loose there and is down in the 3rd lane all by himself. He was probably going to slide back a little bit and tuck in behind maybe Daniel Holloway there. Donald Sandusky again out in front, pushed by Hunter Reynolds in the 26. Then you got Sean McCarr in 3rd place in the 71. Go from wild and crazy 3 wide, now we're just 2 wide racing. As it's getting closer and closer to pit stops, again we get about 12 to 14 laps, tank of gas, so we should be right in that window. Probably going to see a lot of pit stops perhaps here this next time around, as they're going to come around Chris Akers, who's going a lap down. Again, you'll see the cars in the bottom line are the ones that will be able to pit. You may see some bottom line cars. Give some cars in the top lane some room to get down if they need to desperately come in. You may see some pit stops though right now. We'll see. Donald Sandusky still leads him into turn 3 here on lap 22. Pushed by Hunter Reynolds. And there's a lap car right there. The 15 got out of the way. Good thing. It'll be a mess. There goes Donald Sandusky, your leader. Tricky pit road exit. He is all by himself though. Oh no, he's not. There's some more cars coming. Hopefully he got slowed down in time. Doesn't get a penalty. A penalty here could cost you the race. DJ Mitzel and Daniel Holloway lead this thing with Hunter Reynolds, Sean McCarr, Todd Poston. All these cars getting lined up. You got some teams going here. You got some Fuel Sim Racing guys. You got some 3 Wide Motorsports. They should be coming in here any minute now. They're going to hope to beat out that team that just pitted. Donald Sandusky and the guys. And here they come. Again, the key here is to get slowed down. Can you slow down in time without getting a speeding penalty? Good job by those guys. It's very easy to turn your car slowing down that quickly on this track. Estelle Fields coming in. Hopefully he gets some much needed work done on the inside of that car. And there they go. There goes Paul Servant in the 3 car. He's out. Paul Servant coming out. See if we can't catch up with the 19. Donald Sandusky, he was leading. He is still in the pits, so Must be having some problems there. May have sped into pit road. There's Hunter Reynolds right now, showing as your second place car. He has a little bit of back end damage. We'll see where all these guys come out after these pit stops cycle out. There was your leader, the 83. He had to come in for fuel and tires. He's back out on the track. We'll give the lead back to Hunter Reynolds as he comes around, being chased by the 71 and the 21. Those guys should catch him pretty quick because Hunter's all by himself. These guys will all group back up like they were before. And here they go, right around the 26, like he's standing still almost. Just no help, just kills you. And Sean Posey still showing as the leader, but he's going to get passed here pretty quickly by these guys. Going into turn 3. Sean McCarr all by himself. Needs to get a friend there. Looks like he's going to slide right behind DJ Mitz on the 61. Daniel Holloway leads him though, being pushed by the 31 of Todd Posen. Then you have DJ Mitzel right behind him. Coming around the 3 car, Paul Servant. He's going a lap down. 2 laps down actually at this point. So right now we're led by Daniel Holloway and the 21 car, 31 behind him, and the 61 behind him, DJ Mitzel. You have Chris Whitaker going to the outside trying to make a second line go, and you're going to have DJ slide up. Teammates, they're going to try to get around this 21. See how they spread out a little bit here after pit stops. But these guys will get all back together as all these runs come. And we'll be back to 3 wide racing here shortly, I'm sure. 21 able to get around the 31 by going for that middle line, getting a push from the 61. Now DJ up there on the top line, hoping to get a push from the 41. As back in the back, Mark Mann slides up, almost hits the wall. Here we go. It's going to get good. 3 wide, Hunter Reynolds to the outside of Chris Whitaker. Now we'll go 4 wide, Paul Servant in the middle. And Chris Whitaker goes right back behind the 3 car. Thinking better of going 4 wide so early. Daniel Holloway still the lead. Oh, the 41 gets loose. He is able to save it. We're still under green. Let's see what happened there if we can. You're going to watch the 41 car in the middle. Gets a push right there a little bit from the 83. I think you just get a little bit of loose, a little bit of net code there. And he's able to save it. Good job by all of them on that one. That's a great job by everybody. But that's going to set the 41 way back. It looks like he may have a little bit of damage as well on that. It's a long race though. Going to have a caution, I'm sure, in a while. He can catch back up. Back at the front, Daniel Holloway up there with DJ Mitzel out front. Paul Servant pushing him. Daniel Holloway, the 83 of Posey on the outside. Also getting a good push from the 19 of Sadusky and the 5 of Estill Fields. Donald's going to push it to the outside, go 3 wide here. As again, all these cars have come back and have grouped back up after pit stops. Got mid lap cars intermingled with all the lead lap cars, make it a little more interesting. But DJ holds that line on the inside. Paul pushing him, trying to see if there's a way around him. Great shove there by the 3 car, but the 5 car is trying to push that 83 to the lead. Haven't seen Posey in the lead yet, except when everyone was pitting. He wants that lead while they're green flag under race condition. Paul Servant trying to get one of his laps back to get one lap down and maybe be in line for a lucky dog should a caution come out. And there goes the push from the 5 of the 83. He does not have room to clear yet. Good push there by the 3 on the 61. Servant doing a great job pushing DJ. And Estelle Fields just doing a fantastic job getting that 83 for a chance to go for the lead. Lap 31 to 70. We're almost to the halfway point here for the iRacing Super Speedway 210 here on NSRA Sunday Select. Estelle going for the lead now on the bottom side. Going to help try to get a push from the 61. As the 83 slides down in front of the 5 to take the lead, going in to turn 3. Estelle now pushing out in front of the 63, trying to get a push there. Go right back around the 83. Here we go. Donald Sadusky on the 3rd line all by himself. Needs some help. Estelle Fields trying to go down. There's no room there. Posey having to go low. 4 wide into 1. And they slide to 63. Goes up into the 19. But he saves it. What a save by Donald Sadusky there. He will no doubt have some damage. Let's hope he can keep it towards the front. Shane Posey leads though. Estelle Fields trying to get him on the outside. DJ Mitchell trying to keep in the 61, trying to keep the 83 out there up front. Doing a good job. See him sliding all over. Trying to keep the truck a little cool. Don't want to overheat, blow the engine, but also give that 83 a shove. Keep him up front. Estelle Fields still on the outside, getting a push from Hunter Reynolds in the 26. And the 82, Dan Harrington up there again. And looks like J.D. Crow's coming. And 17, Jimmy Reynolds. Trying to give his son Hunter a little bit of help up there. Estelle may be able to clear him here now. Nope, not quite. Shane's still out there at front with his colorful 83, his Peace Frog. But here comes the run from the 5 and the 26, and he's going to have a heck of a run going to 1. He should be able to clear him here. Going down, there he goes, down in front of him, cause a checkup, and they're going to have to go 3 wide. Otherwise, the 83 would have run him over. Good driving. See Dan Harrington looking to join Shane Posey in that middle lane, push him back out front. Hunter and Jimmy Reynolds, 26 and the 17, father and son, trying to do the same. Take them up to the front, lead the lap. Ooh, Jimmy tries to come down. No real room there. He has to back off and go back up in that 3rd line. Gonna slide in behind the 83. Think better of it. Live to fight another day. Not cause an accident. So good job there by the 17 and the 83. And there you have it. Hunter Reynolds now into the lead, getting pushed by Estelle Fields. He was able to slide right in front of Estelle. And the 83 wants that lead again. He's going to help Jimmy Reynolds and Dan Harrington help push him out there towards the lead. Up there towards the front now. Also, car we haven't seen today, the 35, Isaac Wilson, 3 Wide Motorsports. He is now in that top 10 on that 2nd line. Shane Posey trying to make that outside line work. No one helping him now. Jimmy Reynolds with a nice run. Able to push him forward a little bit. And Isaac Wilson trying to make that 3rd line work all by himself. Hard sled. Oh, and he gets tapped there by the 82. He may have saved it. Let's go back and look at that. Look at him, he gets close, side drafting with the 82. Looks like He may come down a little bit. The 82 may come up a little bit. Make a little bit of contact right there. Ooh, sliding all over the place, but he's able to save it. Great driving there by the 35. He's going to lose a lot of momentum. Just needs to gather it back up and get that pack again. He's right there at the back of the pack, so he's caught him already. So good job, Isaac. Back out front, we got Hunter Reynolds, though. Pushed by the 5 of Fields and the 61 of Mitzel. Looks like the 3 car was thinking about going to the outside, but decided not to. That was straight line. About 10 cars there in a line on the bottom line. No second line right now. These guys might be taking a little bit of a breather. It's some fast and furious racing so far tonight. As we come in for pit stops, out there lining up for pit stops there on lap 37. Getting the line, getting side up, and we'll stay with 83. Shane Posey, he's your leader right now, followed by Dan Harrington. Dan Harrington is a lap down, but he's going to push that 83. And you see him working around some guys that have already pitted. At 83 will come in for pit service here, probably this lap or next lap. Here he comes with the 82. Now they just need to get slowed down. And he's able to. Hunter Reynolds still in there. I think he may have gotten a speeding penalty. And Isaac Wilson having problems getting off a pit road. Slides it, makes contact with the wall. No yellow flag will come out. He's going to have to gather it back up and just keep racing. Here's some lead lap cars. We got the 42, the 31, the 13 and Gilchrist. Got the 61 of DJ Mitzel was leading now. 71 Sean McCara to the lead with the help of Dan Holloway and Paul Servant. Although now they're going to go to the inside and take that lead right away, it looks like. And they will. At 21, now your leader. Getting some help from his teammate. DJ Mitzel goes up there to try to push the 71. Almost got sideways, but able to save it. Here they go around the leader, Shane Posey, and your official leader, Daniel Holloway now. As he goes into turn 3. Great push there from the 3 car to get around everybody and get that lead. They're going to tag up now with the 4 car, their teammate, and go. Well, they're going to go right around him. He is a couple laps down. Not a good start for the reigning series champion, Chris Akers. As Paul Servant moves out to lead this pack, he is a lap down, trying to get his laps back. And the 99 slides in there, Chase Schaefer. Haven't called his name a lot. Now he's in the lead. Stell Fields on the outside, trying to make that second line work. See if he gets some help from someone else. And here comes DJ Mitzel up there to help him out. Paul Servant pushing the 99. In the middle lane, they come down. There's room above, right in front of the 71, Sean McCara. We're 40 laps into this 70-lap race, so 30 laps to go. Good, hard racing so far. Lots of lead changes. So far, 23 lead changes. Our leader is Chris Schaefer. Only had 1 caution thus far for 2 laps, so not bad. And Schaefer still leading with a push from Servant, but here comes 71 McCarr getting a push from Estelle Fields for that lead. Let's see if he can make it work. See if they get a nice run off of turn 4 here. That's where the run's going to come. They got a lap car coming up, but still should get a good run here on the outside. Maybe clear him going into 1. No, nice. Paul pushing the 99. Got him a little loose there, but he's able to collect it, and they'll be all right. Lap car up top at 26, Hunter Reynolds. Going to lap down. Shane Posey back with this lead group after pit stops, and he's trying to make that third line work. They're slicing and dicing behind him all over the place. As the 71, Sean McCara takes the lead now. Estelle Fields on the outside, and Posey on that third line all by himself, making it work. Strong car there, the 83. Making the outside line work all by himself. Now he slides back. They're slicing and dicing. 71 up there, the 5, the 99, the 61, all fighting for that top spot. DJ Mitchell breaks it in the middle with his teammate. 31, Todd Poston. Now they want that lead. They want to get out in front of that 71. Lost a little bit of momentum with all that shuffling. Ooh, the 3 car really got the 5 loose there. And here comes Daniel Holloway on that middle lane, trying to make it work. Getting a push from the 61, DJ Mitchell. Sean slides up, comes down back in that bottom line in front of the 5 for that shove. And he gets it. And DJ's pushing the heck out of that 21. And Todd Poston right behind him, helping him out. Let's see if Daniel can get he'll be able to get the pass done here going into 1. And then DJ will hope that Todd, his teammate, Todd Poston in the 31, will help him push him out front of that 21. All the while, that 3 car. Oh, we have incident behind him. Accident behind him. Oh. We'll see what happened there here in a second. As we go back to yellow. Right there, the 83. 83, and it looks like the 26, maybe. Get a little close, too close for comfort. And they're going to make contact going 4 wide into the turn. Just not going to happen, and he gets out there, bumps the 4. Hunter Reynolds is collected. So Chris Akers, Hunter Reynolds, Shane Posey collected on that incident. It's just hard to go 4 wide sometimes down in the turns at this racetrack. Everyone's slowing down, letting that pace car get out in front. Our leader right now, the 21, Daniel Holloway. Candy Shack Motorsports, followed by DJ Mitchell. 3 wide racing. Sean McCarr of Remembering Ryan race team in 3rd right now. Todd Poston 3 wide motorsports in 4th. And Estelle Fields rounds out your top 5, the number 5 car of Remembering Ryan Racing. Estelle Fields has been up front all racing. He is very racy tonight, and his car is super strong. We'll see who pits today. This pit stop looks like everyone's coming in. Fill up with fuel, put some tires on, and get back out there. We have 14 cars on the lead lap right now. In 14th, it's the 62 of Les Levy. In front of him is the 13 of Dana Osborne. And Ronald Swicky, Chris Whitaker, Donald Sadusky's back there in 11th position. These guys are coming in for pit stops right now. Let's see how they come out. Looks like Daniel Holloway is going to get off first, followed by his teammate who was a lap down. DJ Mitchell coming out, and Estelle Fields out as well. Great race off pit road there. Won by Daniel Holloway. Super quick pit, 6.5 seconds. Probably only got fuel. May have not gotten tires at all. 24 laps left tonight. We've seen some crazy driving, some good driving by these guys. The super fast speedway here, iRacing Super Speedway. NSRA Sunday Select here Sunday night. Doing a great job. Looks like the 63 may take the wave around here. We'll see. Pace car lights are off. He is taking the wave around, so he's going to get one of his laps back. Daniel Holloway has chosen the inside line for this restart. So after that wave around for the 63, we have 15 cars on the lead lap. Some cars in pit road right now, topping off with fuel. And there's one more stop left in this race for all these guys will be required for fuel. Looks like Holloway in the 21 will be on the inside of row 1. Outside of row 1, DJ Mitchell in the 61. Inside row 2, the 5 car of Estelle Fields. Outside row 2, the 71, Sean McCara. Inside row 3, looks like Russ Hancock. The 343, haven't called his name tonight. 3 Wide Motorsports. And outside of Russ is going to be the 99, Chase Schaefer. As we get ready to go back to green. Led to the green flag by the 21, Daniel Holloway. 2-time series champion, the 21, Hershey Kiss Mobile, green and gold. Here we go, coming to the green. We're green. See if Estelle can keep him up front. DJ with a great start. So the Sean McCara slides back a little bit, but they should get a nice run going into turn 1. Estelle Fields still pushing the 21, keeping him out front. Pressure on the high side from DJ Mitzel and Sean McCarr in 71. Chase Schaefer up there to help the 71. 3-car tandem right there. Good push there. Let's see if we can get the 61 out front. It's almost clear. Oh, he's going to try. Oh, I think the 21 gave him a little bit of help there. May have gotten off the gas just a little bit so he didn't cause an accident. Good race in there. Way to keep everyone alive. As here comes the 71 with a nice run. Help for the 99, Chase Schaefer, going for that lead. Got 3 wide, Hunter Reynolds trying to make that third line help work again. And his brother, or his dad, Jimmy Reynolds, out in front of him. Jimmy's in 7th right now. He wants to go and get the P1 position. DJ Mitz off front of Daniel Holloway, getting a nice shove there. And Estelle Fields, like always this race, up front, just waiting for his time to be out in the lead again. He's going to try that middle lane. Hope that 71 gives him a nice shove. Donald Sandusky back there, right behind the 71. He is sitting in 7th position right now. And Paul Servant there slides up the top of the 3rd line. DJ Mitzel still out front, pushed by the 21, Dan Holloway. Estelle Fields still trying to get that 2nd line moving. 99 of Chase Schaefer has slid down to that bottom line now. He thinks maybe that's his way to get to the front. The 63 of Michael Hinton now coming up. Oh, we're under caution. Under caution in the back. See if we can find out what happened. This looks like everyone got stacked up there. No, right there. Looks like maybe, let's see, maybe the 343. Yeah, the 343 a little bit. Looks like he slid up just a little bit. Made a little bit of contact there at the 13th. Got him around. And that collected J.D. Crowe, Chris Whitaker. Got those guys a little banged up. Let's see if anyone else got caught up in that. The 04 of Mark Mann. This is not his favorite track to begin with. And he got caught in that thing as well. Looks like he may just have spun. Yeah, just got a little loose there and for a ride. Not a lot of damage though on his car. Well, except the right rear and his backside of his car banged up a little bit. Hopefully he has a fast repair, can get back out there and race back up to the front. Sean McCarr up there towards the front with DJ Mitzel, Daniel Holloway, as they're going to come in and get some tires and some gas. Some of these guys, like the 3-car, Paul Servant, going to take the wave around and he'll get back on the lead lap. And we just had a yellow flag a few laps ago, so not a terrible strategy on his part, because the leaders that are pitting right now are going to have to come in at least one more time anyway for fuel. So he can get back on the lead lap and compete for this win again. Paul Servant, one of the strongest drivers here in the field, usually racing up front for Candy Shack Motorsports. Go off pit road. DJ Mitzel with a quick one. He just got gas. Daniel Holloway. All these guys around 5-second stops, just getting gas, filling up on their pit stops here. Chase Schaefer went 13 seconds. He probably got 4 tires in gas. Russ Hancock 22, so he repaired some damage on that pit stop. Looks like your leader is going to be Estelle Fields off of the pits. Wouldn't have it any other way. He's been up front all race. In front of Estelle, you're going to have some cars looking for the wave around. The 4-car, the 35 is up there, the 3-car. They want to wave around, get a lap back, and compete for this win. We are getting close to the end, and you know what they say in racing, cautions breed cautions, and hope that's not the case here. We can finish this thing under green with some good racing, but you just never know. These guys are all hungry for a win and want to be interviewed post-race by yours truly. Let's see what they do. Pace car has his lights off, so we're going green next time by. $16 laps to go when we go green. One more pit stop. If we stay green the rest of the race, we'll have one more pit stop for these guys to take so they can finish this race. You get about 13, 14 laps on a green flag run here, as these NSRA Sunday Select truck drivers are getting 50% fuel capacity in their tank. Pace cars coming into turn 3 will turn off after turn 4 into pit road, and the stealth field will lead this group to the green flag. "17 cars now in the lead lap after a couple waiver rounds. And getting ready to go green. The pace car is about to slide off. Here we go. DJ getting set up with Estelle. Green we are. Good start by the 5 car. The 61 though has good help from the 31. Let's see if he can make it work going into turn 1. Not quite yet. Still a gap between the 5 and the 71, but here comes the 71 to give a nice push. Chris Whitaker right there too. Nice tight train. As the 04 car gets a little loose, slides up, but recollects it. Down the backstretch becomes drag race between the 5 and the 61 here for the lead. "71, nice push there on the 5, making sure he stays out in front. Ooh, 41 slides up, almost makes contact with 31, but we're all good. He slides up now to help the 31. Got team orders right there, it looks like. The 41, 31, and 61, all teammates, but he got loose, had to back off a little bit, and lost a lot of momentum. Now the 61's going to slide out in front of the 5 and make the move into the lead. New leaders of 61. Now Todd Poston in 31 all by himself on the top line. As he slides down, but here we go, the 5 and the 71 going to the high side. Teammates right here. They're going to try to get around the 61, not a problem at all. As the 61 out of a gap behind him. So those 2 cars slide back out in the lead. DJ gets a little loose into the turn, but now he's going to slide up that outside line. He wants to lead back. 31 slides up with him, and the 41 is there too. 3 in a row. Teammates, 3 Wide Motorsports fighting, remembering Ryan team down below in the 5 and the 71. 61, he's cleared him. I think he wants the 31 to go with him. Not enough room for both cars as DJ slides down in front of Estelle, and now the 61 leads again. Now we got a third line. Chase Schaefer getting that third line. Got a little loose or bumped up a little bit and decided just to stay up there in the third line. Now he slides right back down in the middle. Paul Servant back up on that third row. Here comes Todd Poston on the outside. Estelle Field all by himself. He was trying to make that pass. His teammates right below him, the 71. Trying to get around to 61 DJ Mitzel. Can't make it work yet. As they come down 3 wide to the start-finish line. Lap 57 about to begin. As Todd Poston getting a great push there by the 41. And he slides in front of the 5 car. And then slides right back down in front of the 60. Well, the little bit of net code there. The 61 and the 50 and the 5 make contact. And that's another big wreck here on lap 57. Several cars involved. Just going to watch the 61. This gets a little loose. That's all net code right there. There was no contact there at all. One of the many joys of iRacing, net code. See, he was not even close to him. That's a shame. Those are some top cars, but again, 2 fast repairs. Hopefully these guys have not used all their fast repairs and can continue. And that 5 car, he's having to tow, so that's going to hurt. That's a long tow here at iRacing Super Speedway. He's been up front all race, had a great race today. So that's going to be unfortunate if he goes down a lap. 31 Todd Poston is your leader, followed by DJ Mitzel and Chris Whitaker in the 41. Sean McCarr in 4th. Donald Sandusky, last week's winner, in 5th. He's back up there to the front. He wants to win 2 in a row. Daniel Holloway in 6th. Les Levy in 7th. 8th is Chase Schaefer. 9th, Matt Hummel. And in 10th right now, JD Crow. There's your top 10. Yeah, very unfortunate. Estelle Fields in the 5 car is going to go a lap down, having to tow here. So that's too bad. He's raced really well tonight. Deserves to be up there at the front here at the end of this race. And these guys are going to pit because this will be the last pit stop for the race. They can make it from here on fuel. But is it the last pit stop? Is it the last caution? We shall see. Donald Sadusky decides to stay out under green, and he will have the lead. Again, these guys can make it after this pit stop. They're good to go for the end. But again, cautions breed cautions, and we're getting to the end. The driving's going to get a little bit more aggressive. Everyone's going to push it. This is what's going to happen. You see Todd Post and DJ Mitchell out of there. They basically repaired their cars, if there were any repairs needed, and got fuel, and that was it. Tires are good. Tires are not a really big deal here at iRacing Super Speedway. Usually you hardly have to replace them during a run here. The 19 car is your leader right now. He stayed out. He will need to stop eventually for gas. We'll see what happens there. The 15 is alongside, right behind right there. Rick Greenaway is with him. He is 3 laps down. He has been involved in, I think he's been not involved, he's been caught up in a couple of the incidents there towards the back. You would think the safe thing to do would be in the back of the pack and keep your distance from the action, maybe till the end. A lot of times in the back is just, you just can't help yourself and you get stuck, in accidents, and you can't avoid them. Sometimes it's best to be up front if you can and control your own destiny. Looks like the 15 car is going to come in, get his gas and tires, and Donald's going to stay out. He's going to chance it. I still think he needs to come in for a pit stop for gas before this night is done. Base car lights are off. We're going to go green next time by. Looks like you have 19, Donald Sadusky in first. Todd Poston outside of row 1 in second. DJ Mitchell in third, 61. The 41 car in fourth, Chris Whitaker. Fifth place, Sean McCarr in the 71. And sixth place, Daniel Holloway in the 21. Seventh place, Les Levy in the 62. Just sticks around, Les Levy does. He's always in the top 10 at the end. In 8th place, J.D. Crow in the 51. In 9th place, the 343, Russ Hancock. And in 10th, the 82, Daniel Harrington. Looks like 16 cars on the lead lap now. The first car a lap down is a 3-car Paul Servant. Still 1 lap down. Needs to get that lucky dog or get around these leaders and hope for a caution. Get back on the lead lap. Coming to the green here. We'll have 9 laps left. The iRacing Super Speedway 210 NSRA Sunday Select here, Sunday night racing. Pace car is off. The 31 needs to get up there a little bit. And we're going to go green. There we go. Good start by the 19, the 31, all those cars in the front. Great job. As we go into turn 1, the 41 pushing his teammate, the 31. There goes Daniel Holloway to the middle. The 41 blocks. Going to turn 1, everyone goes back too wide. 19 leads being pushed by DJ Mitchell in the 61. Sean McCarr coming up behind him in the 71. As now we go down the back stretch, the 21 and the 41 pushing that 31 to the lead. Todd Poston into the lead in the 31 car. And now Chris Whitaker leading that top line with help from the 21. Former teammates in the first season. A little loose there, 21 off that turn. There, nose to tail. But so is the 31 and the 19. Donald Sadusky giving 31 a great push down the front stretch. Sean McCarr going to make it 3 wide. DJ moves up a little bit. Oh, we're going to be careful. Oh, the 51 JD Crow got loose. But he saved it, it looks like. So we're all good. Still got Todd Poston in the lead, being pushed by Donald Sadusky. Chris Whitaker on the high side still, getting pushed by Daniel Holloway. Left a little bit of a gap. Dan thought about it. Decided better of it and stay behind the 41. Here goes Donald Sadusky. Trying like crazy. On that high line, Holloway goes down to the low side to push with Makara on, push that 31 up front. Sadusky and Whitaker on that second line, coming to the front. Great push there by Chris Whitaker, getting that 19 up there. Level with the 31. Can they make it? A pass down the backstretch. He's going to try. And he makes it. Great push there by the 41 through turn 2. Down the backstretch. And now DJ Mitzel going to try to push the 41. Out in front of Sadusky. Sadusky is the leader right now. On the inside. Getting help and pushed by the 31 Todd Poston. And here comes Paul Servon, a lap down. Oh, we have incident right there. The 61 and the 21 make contact, and we're back under yellow. Back under yellow here at iRacing Super Speedway. Donald Sadusky will be able to take his pit stop under yellow. We'll see if we can. Let's take a look at what happened here. Right there, the 93, you just can't touch him in that left rear quarter panel. The 93 makes contact. Matt Hummel makes contact with the 61, who then gets pushed into the 21. Let's see if we go a little higher. Oh, that's too high. And you've got right there. Right there, contact. The 62 gets hit. And we just have an incident. The DJ, you look at him right there, a little bit of damage. He has fast repairs available, so he'll be able to use his as long as he can make it around. If he can make it around, get into pit road, he should be all right. You see that right front tire just does not look good in front of his car. Looks like his car is smoking. He's got about half a lap until he gets to the pits. See if he can make it. See right now, he's only going 67, so it looks like he's coasting. He may have blown his engine. He's only at 300 RPM, so yeah, he is just coasting right now, hoping to get into pits. The leaders are just now crossing the start-finish line, so he is not that bad off. If he has to just coast in, he should be able to make it, no problem. Still going 60 miles an hour. This is a long pit road though, so you just never know if you can make it. Still maintaining decent speed at 50 miles an hour. And there's that final puff of smoke as he just coasts in, hoping he can make it to the pits. You see him back there in the back. Let's see if he can get up there, get up here. He should be able to make it though. Looks like he'll be fine. The leaders are now at the end of backstretch, or in the middle of the backstretch. See Donald Sadusky still leading. He should have to pit, unless he has some secret juice in there. I don't know. Or maybe I missed it. Maybe he did pit with all these guys. There's Donald Sadusky. He has led 8 laps today. Started 12th, currently in first. So Donald is shutting it down. You see the RPMs at 300. He kicks it back on. So he is definitely in fuel save mode. And maybe he thinks he can make it. We're going to see. We're going to let it play out. We only have 4 more laps of racing here. Again, you see the RPMs down there. He's playing with them. Means he's in fuel saving mode. Pace car lights are off. We're going green next time by. And we have 5 cautions now for 13 laps. 32 lead changes. 5 laps remaining here today. Your top 5, they're there. Donald Sadusky, Todd Poston, Sean McCarr in 3rd. In 4th, Chris Whitaker. 5th, Daniel Holloway. 6th is Dana Osborne. 7th, Casey Gilchrist in the 13. 8th. In 8th is 82, Daniel Harrington. In 9th, Hunter Reynolds. And in 10th, Les Levy. About to go green. And there's DJ Mitz all fixed up, trying to get back up towards the front. We got 15 cars in the lead lap. So, getting ready to go back racing here. 5 laps to go right now. Donald Sadusky will have the help of the 71 by Todd Poston on the outside. We'll have his teammate, the 41. Should note the 71 is a teammate to the 19. Dana Osborne, who hasn't been up front except for the beginning of the race, he's back up there. So is Dan Holloway. Those guys are teammates. Candy Shack Motorsports, hoping to get up to the front, get that team a win. We're getting ready to go green. Todd Poston coming to catch up. Getting close. Green flag is out. Great jump by the 31 with help from the 41. McDonald drives it hard and drives it fast into turn 1. And the 71's coming to help give him a push. Good push there by the 41 on the 31. In turn 2. Let's see if he can complete the pass here down the backstretch. He does, and now the 41 trying to get some help from the 88, Dana Osborne. And he wants to lead a lap. Let's see what Chris Whitaker can do. But Donald Sadusky in the 19 gives that 31 a nice shot in the turn 3, and now we're 3 wide. 4 laps to go here at iRacing Super Speedway as Donald Sadusky looks. Todd Poston, a little bit of a block. Doesn't quite get it done, and now he's all by himself in the bottom. Will get passed with ease by the 19 and the 71. Going into turn 1. Now we're 4 wide into turn 1. As Casey Gilchrist comes down, they spread out a little bit, and Daniel Holloway ducks down to the low line behind the 71. And there's the 26, Hunter Reynolds. He's back to that lead pack up towards the front. He wants a victory tonight, and we have an incident in the back of cars wrecking on the infield. No caution is out. 3 laps to go. Looked like the 61 was involved, and there's the caution. Yeah, it looks like the 61 had some contact. Let's see what happened. Right there, you see the cars are out of control coming off that turn. It looks like the 4 car and the 61 car come together. Let's see if this gives us a better angle. Yeah, the 4 and the 61 come together, collect the 51, and the 51 spins back out onto the track, and the yellow comes out. See if we can't get it with the, watch it from the 4 car angle. Just looks like there's a lot of congestion right there. The 82, the 4, the 5, and they're just, the cars just come together. It's just high speed racing. Nothing that can be done there. Here we are, 3 laps to go. Watch Donald's engine. Let's see if we can get Donald's engine up there. See if he is saving gas again. Watch his RPMs drop down to 300 revs right now and pop back up. He's in fuel save mode. Again, we do have 2 green-white checkers, so we may get to that point here. We'll see. Donald has led 12 laps so far. Looking at pit stops, it looks like Donald's last pit stop was 17 laps ago. He has done some incredible saving here, if he's able to make this work. Right now it looks like when we go to green, we're going to have Donald Sandusky in the lead, followed by the 71 Sean McCara. In third is the 21 of Daniel Holloway, sorry. And in fourth position, the 13 of Casey Gilchrist. In fifth, Hunter Reynolds, the 26. In sixth, the 62, Les Levy. In seventh, the Todd Poston, the 31. In eighth, the 82, Dan Harrington. In ninth, Chris Whitaker in the 41. And ran out the top 10, Russ Hancock in the 343. Looks like Paul Servant in the 3 car got his lap back. He is back on the lead lap. He'll be a force to be reckoned with here at the end, I'm sure. Lights are off in the pace car. We're going green this time by. We'll see if Donald can hold these guys back. We'll see if he has enough fuel. It will be interesting. He's a lot of laps in this tank. If he can win, it'll be 2 in a row, the first 2 races of the season. Who's going to win this race? Well, someone in the back, like a 62, Les Levy, who's been top 10 here for the last 20 laps or so. Will he be able to get that 62 up front? Will the 31, Todd Poston, get help from his teammate in the 41? Or will Paul Servant in the 3 car get up there to the front? We're going to find out. Pace car is in. Let's see what Sandusky's able to do here in the lead. Green flag is out. McCarr gets a little loose there. Casey Gilchrist though right behind him. A 21 giving a nice shove to the 19. 2 laps to go. Next time by is the white. Donald leads him into turn 1. Holloway wants that upper lane. He wants to get around the 71. He's going to make a move. Oh, Donald's going to block a little bit. Rides up high. 71's going to creep back up there. It's all right. Still have another lap. Donald looking, he's driving into some mirror. Gets in front of the 71. Here comes the 21 and the 26. Let's see if that move. Oh, they're going to get right by him. He went to block the 71, and the 21 just slid right up there. Daniel Holloway in the lead. Daniel Sadecki in the middle lane all by himself. Hunter Reynolds pushing the 21. Here we go. To the checker. This is the last lap. The 31 slides up with his teammate, the 41. Up on that middle lane, trying to get the victory. Let's see what can happen here. The 62 right there, too. Here comes Todd Poston in the 31. The 26 is pushing the heck out of the 21. But Todd Poston has that 41. His teammate helping him right on his bumper. Let's see if he can make the move here. Going into turn 3. Cannot. It's all going to come down to right here. Can they keep it going? Can the 41 keep pushing him without turning him? Holloway with a great push from Hunter Reynolds. Will Hunter Reynolds try to get around him? And go side by side to the checkered flag. And the 21 is going to hold on. The 31 in second of Todd Poston. And in third place, the Hunter Reynolds. What a finish. Just a great finish there at the end. Let's watch it again. Just watch them off of turn 1. Right, look how close. Oh, they're all together. Contact afterwards. But the 21 was your victory by a nose over the 31. Just a nose. Right there, you see it. What a great win by Daniel Holloway. See him cross right there. Look at the 62 pushing the 26, who's jamming that 21, the 41 doing all he can to keep the 31 up front. It's great racing. A little bit of contact afterwards. A friendly hello by Todd Poston. Great racing tonight at the iRacing Super Speedway. Your winner, the 21, Daniel Holloway. And we'll have him in the booth here in a few moments to talk about his win. As he burns it down.
Channel switched.
Whew, thank you.
That was fun.
Me. Hunter. Not tonight. It was fun tonight. I'm not gonna lie. It was fun. Okay. Okay.
User was moved out of your channel. Channel switched.
I am here with the race winner and the 21, Daniel Holloway. Looks good to be back in victory lane, doesn't it, Dan?
Oh gosh, yes it was. Had a good start in the first race, and felt like I was due for this track for a win. I get close and then taken out, or right there in the end. But yes, finally.
Fun race, man. You led some laps. You're up there fighting all race there at the front of the field. It felt like.
Oh yeah, and then about middle pack when we're doing some green flag pit stops, just trying to keep the truck clean, and fuel mileage was key. I wish it went all the way because fuel mileage was pretty good with a few of us. But what a race tonight. Took 4 tires right there, I don't know, with 10 to go, 13 to go, and boy, it stuck.
Got anyone you want to thank or any shout outs you want to give?
Oh, shout outs to everybody who's watching, family, Sarah, NSRA, you, Steven, up in the booth, and Candy Shack guys, you know, Akers, Paul, Anthony, oh yeah, Dana, the noob, can't remember him.
Of course, Dana the noob.
Dana the noob. And I got to thank Hunter pushing me to the win, too. So I owe him one as far as on that again. So, but I'm going to watch this race. But, yeah, it felt pretty good tonight.
Good deal, man. Congratulations. We'll see you in 2 weeks when we resume racing.
Sounds good. Yep. Instead of going to Disney World, I'll be heading towards a different water park this next weekend.
Good deal, man. Have a good one.
Thank you.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel.
I'm here with Todd Poston. Todd, second place. You almost had him. Chris was giving you a heck of a push down the front stretch. How'd you like that race?
Oh, that was an awesome race. I thought we had him at the end, but I think it was just me and Chris up top, and they had 3 on the bottom, so we just couldn't outdo that little bit of extra push they had.
Yeah, it looked like you had DJ helping you out a lot there. You and DJ working really well with Chris. He got taken out in that incident there a few laps ago. That hurt you guys at all?
Yeah, it hurt us a little bit. We had DJ, we had Chris, and we had Russ and them all running with us, and once you lose that train, I mean, basically it's a numbers game on this track. If you can't stick together, you're not going to do very well.
Well, it was a great race. It was fun to announce and fun to watch, I'm sure, for everyone out there. Any shout-outs or thanks you want to give?
Yeah, just got to shout out you for taking this on and doing it and basically giving up your spot this year, running and doing an awesome job broadcasting.
Well, we'll hope I get better as the season goes on, so that's good.
I've seen them all. They've been great so far.
Well, good race, Todd.
Thank you, sir.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Hunter coming through in the third place finish, man. Up there towards the front. I thought you'd get it done, but you did a great job pushing the 21 to the win. How do you feel about finishing top 3?
Man, it was a really up and down night for the 26 crew today. We started off in the back and worked our way up a couple of times. Was 2 laps down at one point and came back. I am absolutely just stoked to be here in the 3rd position talking to you right now. And yeah, I thought I had a chance there too. I was after I got the lucky dog on that final restart, I was feeling good. I was telling my teammate Mark, I was like, dude, I'm feeling it tonight, man. Like, this could be it. And I was planning, everybody else had teammates up there, and I knew they were getting hooked up, and if I pulled out from behind the 21 here, I would have got trained. So, happy to push all the way to a win. Wish we could have got it on ourselves, but, 3rd place still feels good.
Sure does. Now, this is a good result for you, because last week you struggled a little bit. What happened last week?
I wasn't here last week. I had to take a provisional. Yeah.
That's what it was. I look at the points.
Yeah, we did a lot better.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you back up front. Do you have anyone you want to shout out or give thanks to?
Yeah, all my teammates at Field Motorsport or Field Sim Racing, sorry, FSR, Mark Band, my dad, Derek, Josh, Adam, everybody else, Todd Miller. I'd like to thank you up in the booth, doing a great job for us. All the league admins for putting this thing on, keeping it running. And, of course, everybody watching, friends, family, everybody else, we appreciate you.
Cool, man. Well, it's good to see you up at top 3. We like to see you up front. We're used to seeing you up front, so it's good to see you up there, and we'll see you in 2 weeks, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.
User was moved out of your channel.
Well, there you have it. Your top 3 again tonight. Daniel Holloway as your winner, 21. Second place, 31, Todd Poston. And in third place, the 26, Hunter Reynolds. Topping off fourth place, Chris Whitaker in the 41. In fifth place is Les Levy in the 62. Sixth place, top rookie tonight, the 93, Matt Hummel. In seventh, coming from laps down, the 3-car, Paul Servant. In eighth place, the 82, Dan Harrington. In ninth place, the 88, Dana Osborne. In 10th place, the 343, Russ Hancock. In 11th, Estelle Fields in the 5-car. He was up front most of the race. In 12th place, the 13 of Casey Gilchrist. 13th, 71 Sean McCarr. Again, he was up front most of the race as well. The 14th place car, the number 63 Michael Hinton. In 15th, Donald Sadusky. In the 19, he was leading there towards the end. Just got shuffled back a little bit there towards the end. And 16th, 35 car Isaac Wilson. 17th, the 4 car Chris Akers. The 17 car Jimmy Reynolds finished in 18th. The 15 car Rick Greenway finished 19th. DJ Mitzel, one of your leaders at one point, finishing in 20th, 5 laps down after those couple of incidents. In 21st, JD Crow in the 51. 22nd is the 27 car of Sean Stevens. 23rd, the 99 of Chris Schaefer. The 24th position, the 04 of Mark Mann. In 25th, the 42 of Ronald Sawicki. 26th, the 44 of Anthony English. And in 27th, he led some laps tonight with his Peace Frog, the 83, Shane Posey. Well, we're going to take a week off next weekend for the 4th of July weekend. Hope everyone has a safe and fun Independence Day celebration. And we'll see you in 2 weeks. And we'll be racing, I believe, at Talladega. Great racetrack for racing, wide track. Have a good weekend, and we'll see everyone in 2 weeks.